Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your forecast for February 2017. Now, remember, this is just a forecast for those who have Sun, Moon, and Ascendant in Taurus. This is just a general forecast, so if you want a more detailed reading for yourself, you can always schedule an appointment with me at the link below. All right, Taurus, let's get with your reading because you have a very amazing month coming up for you this February. Now, let's start a little bit before February. On January 28th, we have Mars going into Aries. And Aries rules your sector of letting go, of self-undoing, of the part of us that is connected to the unconscious and to it all, and where we just have no boundaries and practically where we let go of everything. It's a really tough place because it's a very spiritual place where you just let go of the things that no longer serve you, that you have the ability to be detached. And with Mars here, I see you taking action and actually letting things go. Mainly kind of like a Jedi. You're going to be almost like a Jedi this February. Very spiritual warrior is going to come into you. So I see you being proactive in anything that has to do with cleaning out the skeleton, like your closet of skeletons. I see you being very active in meditation, praying, and also very active in yoga. Or anything that gives you a little bit of solitude, a little bit of alone time so you can really see what is it that you want to let go of. You can have this time to really think about where is it that you want to head. So it's a time to just take a step back and really see what you can be doing. But it's definitely a great time to tackle those internal demons, to tackle those internal dragons that you've been facing with fear. So this is a good time where you're able to bring compassion and let them go. Let go of those bad relationships. Let go of those bad self-sabotaging beliefs about yourself. Let go of anything that is holding you back and all this baggage. Now, the good thing is that your planet, your ruling planet Venus, is going to be going into Aries, coupling with Mars on February 3rd. So Venus is going to go into this sector of letting go. And this is a pretty intense place for Venus because this is where Venus shows us that we have come to a completion of our situation. If you're in a coupled relationship, you're almost like in a mature level and you're getting ready for the next level. So Taurus is out there this month might be feeling like either healing their relationship fully or might be feeling like, I don't even know if I want to be in this relationship anymore. So you could have an all or nothing type of energy. This is the time to heal your relationship, to talk about those things that you guys don't want to talk about, to bring to the surface those wounds and heal them. If not, you start getting very isolated during this month, and you can definitely be feeling like you're getting separated from your loved one, and that it will be a lot better if you just are not with them. So, this is a time where you're going to be really thinking about, like, okay, are we ready to move on to the next step of our relationship or not? And if we're not, either we heal it or we move on. So I see you having this really strong energy, really thinking about your internal world. And some Tauruses out there could be having a little bit of secret love affairs as well. This is a time where Venus, the planet of love, is in the house of secrets. So this could also be happening to you guys. Now, on February 6th, we have Jupiter going retrograde in Libra. And Libra rules your sector of health or your daily life, your lifestyle, and your day-to-day miscellaneous things that you do, like going to work. So when Jupiter goes retrograde, this is a fantastic time to really grow from within. So for the past 6 months, Taurus, you've been having an amazing time with your health, with your work. You've been seeing advancements, opportunities come to you. So now that it's going retrograde, this is the time to really just soak it all in and understand, like, oh wow, this is the reason why this has been happening to me. I am thankful for the opportunities that I've been having. I am thankful for this moment of getting healthier, for this moment of advancing in my service to the world, for this moment to actually get my lifestyle in order. Now, for those Tauruses that have been aligned with their purpose in life, then you're definitely going to see advancements during this retrograde point. But if you are not aligned with your true self and your true path, then I definitely see Jupiter shifting things for you so it can actually put you where you need to be put in the workplace, in your health, and in your daily lifestyle. Okay? I see some Tauruses out there maybe dealing with some debt issues. and cleaning out some debts, cleaning out any enemies that are around or any sort of diseases. So great time to really just embrace those things. I see blessings coming to you for that. Now on February 7th, we have Mercury going into Aquarius. And Aquarius rules your sector of the career. So during this time, after the 7th, this is a great time to really speak your mind in your career. Speak your mind in the workplace. Let your bosses know what is your truth. And your bosses are definitely going to be with you. This is the time if you've been wanting to persuade your boss for something, you've been wanting to talk about some sort of idea, and you don't know how they're going to take it, this is the time to really just deliver it. And they will listen to you. And they will actually admire your mental capabilities of coming up with these ideas. So great time for a career. Great time to make sales. If any Tauruses out there are in sales or that they work with any sort of communication, this is a very, very, very good month where I see you advancing and even making some contracts. Now on February 10th, we have our first eclipse of 2017. And it's a lunar eclipse that's in Leo. And Leo rules your sector of the home, of your domestic life. So I definitely see that this is going to be a reboot in your emotions, okay? Lunar eclipses are like a restart into your emotions. So it's almost like getting rid of the baggage, getting rid of the jadedness that you've been having with family, that you've been having with your home sector, that you've been having with your private life, that you've been having at home, that you've been having with your domestic environment. So this is the time to just really kind of restart again emotionally. And your emotions have to do a lot with your perception. Now Taurus, I will be making a video for the eclipses on February, so stick around for that for a little bit more of a detailed reading on this. But be sure that there's going to be some major changes for the better happening for you this upcoming 6 months, because this eclipse will be with you for 6 months, the impact of this eclipse. Don't do any sort of super important decisions at this time, because everything is a little erratic, everything is a little bit chaotic, things are shifting, things are progressing, so it's not the best time to make some sort of major decision and establish something. Just feel it out, alright? Now on February 18th, we have the Sun going into Pisces. And this is going to pour really good energy into you, because Pisces and Taurus have a really good aspect towards each other. Now, the Sun here is going to give you a little bit more energy to talk to your friendships, because Pisces rules your sector of goals, aspirations, friendships, and networks. So at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of the month, I see you very much into your career, shining in your career sector, people loving you, your boss loving you, really taking some big leaps forward. So I see you very, very busy on February, Taurus. And then after, on the 18th, I see you socializing, going out, enjoying your friends, enjoying your circle of acquaintances, enjoying the groups that you attend to. And also, these are going to bring you gains. So I see a little bit of boost of money coming to you, Taurus, especially at the end of the month. Now, it's going to get really good on February 25th when Mercury couples with the Sun here in Pisces. Now, Mercury is definitely going to give you even more talking ability, more persuading ability to actually speak to your groups of friends, to actually speak to your networks of people. So this is the time again. Speak your mind the whole month. First, speak your mind to your bosses and your superiors, and then speak your mind to your colleagues and your friends. Now, if you own your own company, be the boss and speak your mind. Set some new things. Do some speeches in your company. This would be a fantastic time to do it. Now on February 25th, and also when Mercury goes here on the 25th, it's a great time to really write down what are your goals and aspirations for 2017. You're going to have the academic mind and the mental ability to really set this down in stone. Okay, Taurus? Now on February 26th, you have a solar eclipse on Pisces. This is the last Pisces eclipse that we have, and this is going to be in your sector of friendships and gains and networks and dreams and aspirations. So again, put the intention into this eclipse. What kind of people do you want to get close to? What are the friends that you're looking for? What are your dreams, and who do you need to talk to make these come true? How can you get more gains from your company? So this is a crucial time to just put an intention into this eclipse. Don't make any major decisions, like I said before, but do set your intention for the next 6 months to go, okay? All right, Taurus, thank you so much for letting me do your forecast for February 2017. Please share your experiences. Leave them in the comments. This is a sector where there's a lot of Tauruses watching this video, so I'm sure some of you are going through the same things. I would love to see, I would love to share, and if you have any questions, please, I would love to answer them. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos, and I will be seeing you for the eclipses. All right, Taurus?